Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Wednesday, July 19th. Going to see isolated showers and thunderstorms continuing through the days as we get into Thursday, with a warmer and drier weekend ahead, and I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Key points we're going to focus on today: warm and mostly dry weather is expected to continue. We are seeing some isolated showers and thunderstorms this morning, generally south of the Snake Plain. But outside of that, we're just going to look at isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms peaking in coverage each afternoon through Thursday as temperatures trend warmer into the weekend. So by the weekend, we could be looking at afternoon highs back into the upper 80s to low triple digits, floating with some records at some of our climate locations. Quick look at satellite this morning. You can see these clouds that are being working through the southeast highlands this morning. A little bit of lightning out there towards portions of the Marsh Valley this morning, and as it continues to work east, generally expecting activity to remain fairly isolated, but again for this afternoon, an uptick in activity is expected. And bigger picture for you, so that low pressure system that's going to be working in through California, this shortwave will be bringing some moisture up into our area over the coming days, so for today and tomorrow. But ahead of that, we are going to have this nice dry air fill in right behind, with mostly dry conditions expected for the weekend, outside of a potential isolated shower or two in the mountains. Weather scout look for your next 5 days. Main concerns today and tomorrow just focus on some isolated showers and thunderstorms, particularly in the South Hill, Southeast Highlands this afternoon. We could be looking at some stronger storms potentially lifting out of Utah, so keep an eye on that. But for Thursday, just looking at some isolated showers and storms with the predominant concerns later in the period. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday could be transitioning to heat across all of Southeast Idaho. Lightning strikes yesterday, so there were 50 cloud to ground lightning strikes, generally again south of the Snake Plain. Closer to Bear Lake, we did see gusts at about 45 miles an hour yesterday, so thunderstorms today will be able to produce those gusty winds, small hail, and brief moderate rain. High temperatures today should be overall fairly pleasant. We're looking at temperatures in the 80s to mid-90s, warmest areas in the Magic Valley. And the outlook for today for thunderstorms generally going to stay south of the Snake Plain once again, but certainly seeing a little bit of coverage there working up into the Snake Plain, Swan Valley, Magic Valley area, but expecting again most of that coverage to remain in the mountains south of town. And here's a look at what the model reflectivity is. This is a look at what one model's interpretation of what this afternoon's radar might look like. You can see most of that activity again staying further south, generally across the southeast highlands, South Hills area. And by tonight, we are going to see some isolated activity, generally south and east of the Snake Plain overnight. But other than that, it should be remaining fairly isolated in nature. And this takes a look at the probability of thunder for today. So you can see those best chances, again, will be along the Idaho-Utah border, with decreasing chances as you work further north up into the Snake Plain. High temperatures for your Thursday, so we're going to start that warming trend into Thursday with afternoon highs just about where we were today. We'll see afternoon highs in the 80s to upper 90s now, working into the Magic Valley. Looks like some triple digits in the Treasure Valley. Outlook for day two, so we're going to see widespread coverage of at least some isolated thunderstorm potentially on Thursday as that system lifts out of our area. So one final day of thunderstorms on Thursday before drier conditions work into the area for your Friday. And probability of thunder for day two, so you can see lesser chances of the thunder according to the HRF model here, but you can see widespread chances of at least 20 to say 50%, pushing about 60 to 70% across portions of the southeast highlands for tomorrow, but overall still looking like a fairly active day before conditions trend much quieter for your Friday. And temperatures on Friday, so noticeably warmer. We're going to see afternoon highs now back into the mid-80s to low triple digits for Friday. Not looking at any record potential just yet. That'll come for the weekend. And the outlook for day three, we'll just see some thunderstorms potentially out there in Wyoming, out towards Yellowstone, but should be looking mostly dry for your Friday. You just look at those weekend high temperatures. So overall across the board, it's going to be hot. We're going to see temperatures in the upper 80s to low triple digits. The Teton Valley does stand a pretty good chance of seeing 90 degrees for the first time this year come this weekend. So we're tracking the potential for some records and very warm conditions as we head into early part of next week. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have a great day.